Guys, what's up? Welcome back. Hope you all are doing well. Today I wanted to just sit down and talk with you guys about some spring makeup items that I would recommend you pick up if you were looking to pick up a few things. These are all the makeup items I used last spring. Some of them I used last spring, and then some of them are newer for this year that I just know I'm going to be using all of spring. I'm sure like all of you guys, your mind is a little bit everywhere, and mine is too today, but I just wanted to sit down and talk with you guys. Let me know how you guys are doing in the comments down below. Me, I'm doing okay. Tomorrow I have to go fight the Walmart store, so that's great. We are running low on groceries, so I'm really nervous about that, but it'll be okay. Just trying to take my mind off everything, which is why I'm sitting down now and talking to you guys. So we're gonna jump right into the video. Before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So first we're gonna start off with some palettes. If you watched my palette collection video, you probably saw me talk about a few of these, but the first palette that I recommend above all others, if you were going to pick one palette for all of spring, it is the Sweet Talk palette by ColourPop. First off, you just look at this and it's like spring. The flowers, the colors, it's everything. For spring for me, I normally reach towards like peachy, pinky looks. Sometimes I'll do like a neutral brown look, but mostly it's just like this pinky look that I'm wearing right now is like my absolute go-to. Or this palette right here, I'll just throw this shimmer shade with one of these corally peachy colors and call it a day. But this one is like the epitome of spring to me. It just screams floral, peachy, corally goodness. I absolutely love this palette. I think it's like maybe $16 or something like that on ColourPop. I think they have it at Ulta too, but it is just my absolute favorite spring eyeshadow palette. Number one I recommend. The second one that I absolutely love, I used all spring last year, is the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes. Not the peach palette, the matte one. But you can pull from this palette and create a look with any other palette. I absolutely love. They have like warm tone browns, peachy like matte shades, corally. They have like a peachy pink right here that's a little brown, whites. They have a little darker one if you want to get a little crazy. It's very dirty. It's very well loved. I love this palette if I'm looking for an all matte look, which is not very often, but sometimes I do just throw this white in on the lid and then throw a peachy in the crease and call it a day. I love this palette. The next palette I recently have picked up is the Morphe Jeffree Star palette. This one to me is more of like my pinky go-to palette, and I love shimmers, especially during the spring and summer. And this one also has like some purples, some pinks, some peachy shimmers. These four right here are just like my all-time favorite out of this whole palette. If you wanted to do like a green look, throw some gold, some pink, silver. It just has everything you could need for spring, and I love it. I got it from Ulta. I think it was like $32, but it's highly worth it. The formula is amazing, and like I said, you have your peachy, your pinks, your purples, your greens. Whatever you need for spring is right here in this palette. So absolutely love this one. It's another great option. And then sometimes during the spring, get a little crazy and throw in some purples, and this one right here is just my go-to favorite for pinky purples. This shade right here and this one right here are my two favorites. Love them. They look more purple in the palette, but when you swatch them, they're a little bit pinky. Absolutely love it, because you can make pink look, you can make a purple look, you can do whatever. This little palette is one of my favorite Huda Beauty palettes. So if you're looking for a cute little, more affordable purple palette, I love this one. Next, we're going to talk more about complexion products. I do love a glowy look, especially during the spring. And one of my favorite primers for that, if you have combo oily skin, is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I like this one more than the First Light Priming Filter, like I said, because I do have more oily combination skin, and this one works great for oily combination. Makes you glowy while not making you oily or slippery or anything like that. So I've been looking for a glowy primer that doesn't make me super oily, and this one is it. As you can see, it's well loved. I've used half of it. It's so good, especially if you have combo skin. Now, I don't use many cream-based products, but during the spring and summer months, I do tend to pull out my creamy products. And two that I have loved, this is very well loved, is this Kosas 8th Muse palette. It is a cream highlighter and a cream blush. I love this highlighter. It is so beautiful. It's a little hot mess, but I use it all of the time. This is it swatched out. It is just so beautiful on the skin, especially if you're going for a no makeup look. And today I did use the Fenty Beauty matchstick under my highlight, and I love it. So I'm getting more into cream products. I'm just figuring out how to use them, so I'm excited about that. I love, like I said, shimmery products. So I love this blush right here for the springtime. It is such a beautiful peachy pink color, and I feel like it will go with everything. I'm wearing it today. I feel like it will go with all my peach shades and all my pink shades, so I'm very excited to get a whole lot of use out of this blush, and especially because it's Hourglass, I just love it. I want to pick up another Hourglass blush, but I don't really need that much blush. I've been using this one like every single day, like I said, because it goes with the peach looks that I'm doing, and it goes with the pink looks that I'm doing, so very excited about that. And for highlighter, the palette that I've been using for literally everything is the Jaclyn Hill palette. I wore it over my Fenty Beauty matchstick. I feel like you can pretty much do anything with this palette because you have your pink shade, which I use as a blush topper, or if I'm being crazy, I just use it as a highlight. And these two right here have been my absolute favorite. Sometimes I mix them, sometimes I use one or the other, but like if I could recommend one highlighting palette for you to use, this is the main one that I use. I really don't gravitate toward anything else, is this palette. The formula is amazing and the colors are just beautiful. And I think they have one for a deeper skin tone too, so if you do have a deeper skin tone, you could get the other one. This one is the Flash palette, and it's made for, I think, like light to medium skin tone. Now for lip products, I love lip products. Every season I change out my lip products, and like I said, if you can't guess, spring is peachy pinks. I do have a lot of them, and I'm going to swatch them off for you guys, but the first one I love is this Bare Minerals Tutu. And it is a pinky color. Absolutely love the formula. It's very hydrating. It lasts on the lips. It's great. I don't even remember the name of the formula, but if I find it, I will link it down below. But this formula from Bare Minerals is one of my absolute favorite formulas for lipstick ever. And it's so pretty. Second one is this Dose of Colors in Brulee. This is just a peachy color, and this is, I think, is this their cream one? I know they have a cream and a matte, but I absolutely love this color. It goes well with everything. It wears well on the lips, and it is just beautiful. This Kylie Cosmetics Creme Brulee. It's the cream lipstick. This one is just my favorite. It's very similar but to the Bare Minerals, or not Bare Minerals, the Dose of Colors, but this one is a little bit more cool toned. The Dose of Colors is a little bit more warm tone, but if I'm a more cool tone person, so I absolutely love the Kylie Cosmetics one, and I know that they're coming up for sale at the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty in a couple days. I don't exactly know which day, but highly recommend you pick up Creme Brulee for springtime. I'm going to pick up a few of the glosses and a few more of these cream lipsticks because they are so good. Like it's one of my new favorite formulas. This is the first lipstick I've tried from Kylie. Absolutely love it. Then we have this Wet n Wild in Peach Please. This is only $2, so if you see this at Walmart, pick it up. And it is so beautiful. It is a lighter pink for sure, or lighter peach for sure, but it is so pretty, and I feel like it'll go with so many of the looks I want to create this spring. And it's like a creamy glowy, glossy formula. It's not like super matte. I'm not a super matte like lip person. I like a cream, comfortable lip color, and this one is very comfortable, and it's only $2, like I said, so you can't really go wrong with that. The only matte lipstick that I found that I like, and it's a liquid lipstick, which I normally don't go for either, is this Morphe liquid lipstick in Virgin. It's just a pretty peachy nude shade that I really, really enjoy. And if you're more of a matte person, this one would probably be good for you. I love it. I got it from Ulta. Again, the shade name is Virgin. And when I'm looking for a super long wearing lipstick, I will throw this on, and most times though, I'll throw a gloss on top of it, like the White Russian or the Fenty Gloss Bomb, and it just makes it so much more comfortable and so much more me, but I really love this as a base. Super into glosses. Like I said, this Jeffree Star gloss in the shade Diamond Juice is gonna be one of my favorites for the springtime. I already know. I want to pick up a couple more of his glosses, but I just love it. I'm going to wear it probably as like a lip gloss topper. So probably these two I would wear together. I just really love the formula, and it's so pretty. He has a peachy color that I want to pick up. Highly recommend those if you are in the market for some new glosses. Another gloss that I highly recommend is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. I know she came out with a few new colors. I do have one more color, but I love wearing this one by itself, as well as on top as a lip topper, and this one is in the shade Fussy, and that is it right there. It is so stunning by itself, and it's so beautiful as like a topper too. But if you're looking for one just that will give you a pretty wash of color and you could wear it by itself, I highly recommend Fussy. And then the last lip gloss that I absolutely have fallen in love with, I actually got it in my Allure Beauty box, and it is Floss Lax, my new favorite lip gloss. I'm wearing it today. I absolutely love this lip gloss formula. It's just stunning and very comfortable on the lips. It's like, it's literally the same color as Fussy, but it's more like opaque. It's not as sheer. Like, you can tell I'm wearing a color, but it's a glossy color. It literally is the same color as Fussy, and I didn't even realize that till now, but it is a more opaque color than Fussy. Fussy is a little bit more sheer and a little bit more glittery, and this one is not as glittery. So that is all of my spring favorites. I highly recommend you pick up as many of these as possible. They're all so great. I want to know your spring recommendations, so leave them down below, because of course I'm bored and I'm just doing nothing but online shopping. So leave me your recommendations down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.